What if one wall changed history forever? Constantinople stood unconquered for countless remarkable centuries. Its towering defenses inspired worldwide military admiration. Kings dreamed capturing glorious imperial ancient capital. Many armies attacked without lasting meaningful success. Every failure strengthened legendary defensive proud reputation. The city connected Europe and Asia perfectly. Trade enriched every bustling, magnificent, crowded marketplace. Merchants crossed continents carrying valuable precious goods. Power flowed through Constantinople every single generation. Its walls protected remarkable Byzantine imperial civilization. Three defensive layers discouraged determined enemy assaults. Deep moats delayed relentless advancing hostile soldiers. Massive towers overlooked dangerous surrounding strategic landscapes. Countless defenders trusted remarkable engineering without hesitation. History praised seemingly invincible ancient stone fortifications. Many believed conquest remained absolutely impossible forever. Every siege ended with heartbreaking, costly withdrawal. Hope disappeared before those legendary mighty walls. Then arrived ambitious Sultan Mehmed II. His youth surprised experienced rival military commanders. Only 21 years carried enormous, bold ambitions. Critics questioned fearless, youthful royal battlefield judgment. They underestimated remarkable intelligence behind determined confidence. Mehmed ignored ridicule, pursuing extraordinary, impossible objective. He studied every previous unsuccessful historical siege. Past mistakes became valuable strategic military lessons. Preparation mattered more than reckless emotional bravery. Patience became powerful weapon before battlefields awakened. His disciplined army expanded across surrounding plains. Thousands assembled beneath fluttering crimson Ottoman banners. Military camps stretched beyond visible distant horizons. War drums echoed throughout silent spring evenings. The city watched approaching danger with caution. Citizens gathered inside churches seeking divine protection. Soldiers sharpened swords before inevitable brutal conflict. Blacksmiths forged armor throughout restless, sleepless nights. Messengers delivered urgent reports across crowded streets. Emperor Constantine inspired unwavering, courageous, determined resistance. His people refused surrender despite growing uncertainty. Families prayed together beneath ancient sacred domes. Fear quietly spread behind confident, determined expressions. Every sunrise increased unbearable emotional battlefield tension. Every sunset shortened precious remaining peaceful moments. Scouts observed relentless Ottoman military preparations carefully. Commanders strengthened vulnerable defensive positions without pause. Food supplies became increasingly valuable everyday resources. The approaching siege felt absolutely unavoidable now. Both civilizations prepared defining historical confrontation together. Neither leader accepted humiliating, crushing defeat willingly. Every heartbeat carried enormous historical, lasting significance. The future balanced upon uncertain, dangerous decisions. Destiny approached through gathering storm clouds silently. History prepared unforgettable chapter beneath ancient skies. The world's attention focused upon magnificent Constantinople. Soon, thunder would shake legendary mighty fortifications. Soon, courage faced impossible, overwhelming battlefield realities. Soon, empires tested unwavering, human determined resilience. Nothing afterward would remain completely unchanged forever. One siege transformed global civilization forever afterward. One victory inspired generations beyond imagination permanently. One defeat ended ancient imperial remarkable legacy. History never forgot Constantinople's unforgettable final defense. The greatest siege had finally truly begun. Every legend awaited its ultimate defining conclusion. Mehmed needed extraordinary weapons defeating legendary fortifications. Traditional siege engines proved painfully insufficient before. An engineer named Orban offered revolutionary craftsmanship. His ambitious design promised overwhelming destructive power. Bronze melted inside roaring, blazing, gigantic furnaces. Workers labored tirelessly forging unprecedented, enormous bombard. The cannon dwarfed every previous battlefield weapon. Moving it demanded impossible coordinated human effort. Dozens of oxen pulled crushing, massive weight. Hundreds of workers cleared dangerous, muddy pathways. The journey itself became legendary historical achievement. Finally, the bombard reached Ottoman siege lines. Silence surrounded nervous, awaiting determined soldiers everywhere. Then Mehmed issued unforgettable firing command confidently. Thunder exploded across trembling battlefield without mercy. The earth violently shook beneath countless footsteps. Smoke swallowed entire defensive front line instantly, completely. The mighty walls finally suffered visible damage. History witnessed impossible becoming terrifyingly undeniable reality. Byzantine defenders rushed toward shattered broken stones. Every breach demanded immediate, desperate, careful repairs. Night became their greatest hard-working, faithful ally. Masons rebuilt walls before sunrise faithfully daily. Carpenters strengthened weakened defensive vulnerable positions tirelessly. Priests encouraged frightened citizens through unwavering hopeful prayers. Women carried stones supporting exhausted brave defenders. Children delivered water across dangerous, narrow streets. Every citizen fought differently yet courageously together. Mehmed admired determined resistance despite overwhelming pressure. He recognized extraordinary courage within desperate defenders. Still, the bombardment never completely truly stopped. Morning renewed relentless, terrifying artillery, devastating attacks. Afternoon echoed with thunderous, unstoppable, explosive impacts. Evening revealed fresh, devastating, heartbreaking destruction everywhere. Each explosion weakened legendary ancient mighty defenses. Each repair delayed inevitable approaching tragic collapse. The struggle became relentless, exhausting, deadly endurance. Neither army surrendered precious battlefield determination easily. Neither ruler abandoned impossible defining historical mission. Constantine inspired unwavering loyalty through personal bravery. Mehmed inspired relentless confidence through visionary leadership. Both leaders understood history watched carefully now. Victory demanded sacrifice beyond ordinary human endurance. Defeat promised unforgettable, everlasting historical consequences ahead. The walls still courageously remained standing today, but dangerous cracks widened with every explosion. Time gradually favored determined, relentless Ottoman persistence. Hope slowly faded inside besieged magnificent capital. Faith alone could not rebuild everything. Every sunrise revealed greater heartbreaking, painful damage. Every soldier sensed destiny drawing dangerously closer. Every commander prepared final, decisive, courageous strategies. The siege transformed warfare forever afterward permanently. Ancient defenses faced revolutionary, destructive battlefield technology. The balance slowly shifted toward Ottoman forces. History quietly approached unforgettable, decisive turning point. No miracle appeared above weary defenders now. Only courage remained against relentless advancing destiny. The final chapter moved steadily ever closer. Constantinople still resisted with incredible, unwavering determination. Yet history rarely spared even greatest empires. The thunder never stopped shaking courageous hearts. Every heartbeat echoed approaching inevitable historic transformation. Another obstacle protected magnificent imperial harbor securely. A gigantic chain blocked naval entrance completely. The Golden Horn remained safely defended always. Ottoman ships could never enter directly there. Many commanders accepted impossible naval limitation reluctantly. Mehmed refused accepting impossible strategic barriers ever. He studied surrounding hills with careful attention. Then extraordinary inspiration suddenly transformed everything completely. Move ships across solid land instead. Even trusted generals questioned unbelievable, astonishing proposal. The plan sounded completely impossible beyond imagination. Yet impossible ideas sometimes reshape historical destiny. Workers gathered countless smooth wooden rolling logs. Animal fat covered pathways, reducing heavy friction. Engineers carefully measured every dangerous steep incline. Thousands prepared throughout silent, mysterious dark night. Soldiers pulled ships using enormous, thick ropes. Oxen added tremendous pulling, unstoppable, powerful force. Warships slowly climbed impossible rugged hillsides together. Wood groaned beneath overwhelming, crushing, tremendous weight. Men shouted rhythmically, encouraging exhausted, determined companions onward. Torchlight illuminated extraordinary, breathtaking midnight operation beautifully. Nobody inside Constantinople noticed movement outside. Morning sunlight revealed astonishing, unbelievable, shocking reality. Ottoman ships floated inside protected harbor already. Citizens stared silently without believable explanations whatsoever. Panic spread faster than wildfire everywhere instantly. The impossible had suddenly become undeniable reality. Defensive plans collapsed before unexpected brilliant strategy. Constantine immediately ordered emergency military responses urgently. Fresh troops reinforced vulnerable harbor positions quickly. Archers repositioned overlooking dangerous waterfront approaches immediately. Every commander recognized terrifying strategic disadvantage completely. Mehmed smiled, watching confusion spread rapidly inside. His daring gamble achieved spectacular battlefield success. Psychological warfare struck harder than cannons sometimes. Confidence weakened among exhausted, weary defenders gradually. Fear multiplied every difficult passing battlefield hour. The harbor no longer guaranteed absolute safety. Every wall suddenly felt dangerously vulnerable now. Every citizen sensed approaching inevitable catastrophe clearly. Hope diminished beneath overwhelming, relentless strategic pressure. The siege entered completely different dangerous phase. Brilliant strategy overcame impossible physical barriers effortlessly. History remembered this astonishing military innovation forever. Generals later studied remarkable daring operation carefully. Leadership demanded imagination beyond ordinary battlefield thinking. Mehmed possessed extraordinary visionary, strategic, fearless courage. His enemies underestimated creative, determined, brilliant intelligence. Every surprising decision reshaped battlefield momentum dramatically. Constantinople still resisted despite growing overwhelming pressure. Its defenders remained remarkably loyal until end. Their courage deserved everlasting historical admiration always. Yet courage alone changed nothing strategically anymore. Destiny marched relentlessly toward ancient imperial gates. The world's greatest fortress slowly weakened daily. History approached unforgettable, decisive climactic moment rapidly. Soon swords would replace roaring mighty cannons. Soon legends would become permanent historical memory. Every heartbeat echoed across trembling ancient walls. The final assault approached with unstoppable certainty. No soul escaped history's approaching defining judgment. Constantinople prepared, facing its ultimate dawn. Dawn finally arrived above weary Constantinople silently. May 29th changed history forever, afterward permanently. Ottoman drums shattered terrifying morning battlefield silence. Thousands advanced toward battered ancient mighty walls. Trumpets echoed beneath smoke-filled, darkened morning skies. Arrows darkened frightened defenders' desperate, hopeful horizon. Cannons unleashed deafening, relentless, destructive final thunder. The battered walls finally began collapsing completely. Ottoman soldiers rushed through widening, dangerous breaches. Fierce combat erupted across shattered stone ramparts. Steel clashed against steel without mercy today. Every street became desperate battlefield of survival. Every step demanded extraordinary, unwavering, fearless courage. Every heartbeat echoed with approaching inevitable destiny. Emperor Constantine refused abandoning beloved imperial city. He inspired exhausted defenders through personal bravery. His presence strengthened fading, determined battlefield morale. Yet overwhelming numbers pressed relentlessly forward continuously. Wave after wave attacked relentlessly without pause. Defenders fought until complete physical exhaustion arrived. Many fell protecting ancient imperial proud legacy. The emperor removed royal imperial insignia quietly. He chose fighting alongside ordinary loyal soldiers. No crown separated courageous hearts during battle. Constantine disappeared inside chaotic, violent, desperate fighting. His body remained uncertain among countless fallen. His sacrifice became unforgettable, enduring historical legend. The Byzantine Empire reached heartbreaking emotional conclusion. Centuries of imperial history ended suddenly there. Ottoman banners climbed broken, battered ancient towers. Victory finally belonged to determined Mehmed completely. Silence followed relentless hours of brutal fighting. The impossible conquest became undeniable historical reality. Constantinople had finally fallen after centuries. Europe watched astonishing, unbelievable historical transformation unfold. The medieval world changed forever that morning. Trade routes would never remain identical again. Political power shifted across surrounding continents permanently. History opened completely extraordinary, unexpected, fascinating chapter. Mehmed entered city with solemn, respectful dignity. He admired magnificent architecture surrounding everywhere silently. His eyes settled upon glorious Hagia Sophia. The ancient church symbolized remarkable imperial greatness. He ordered protection for surviving innocent civilians. He prohibited unnecessary destruction after victory immediately. Discipline mattered beyond emotional battlefield celebration always. Mercy strengthened lasting victorious royal authority considerably. The conqueror became guardian of magnificent city. Constantinople gained extraordinary promising hopeful future ahead. Its story never truly ended there. Instead, another remarkable chapter immediately started. Empires fall, but cities often survive. History remembers courageous leaders from both sides. Victory honored determination, remarkable strategic brilliant vision. Defeat honored sacrifice, unwavering fearless lasting courage. Both deserve thoughtful, respectful, historical remembrance always. Their choices shaped humanity's shared remarkable future. The world would never forget forever. One city transformed civilization beyond imagination permanently. One battle reshaped centuries of global history. One dawn ended ancient remarkable empire. Another dawn welcomed extraordinary powerful new era. History forever remembered Constantinople's unforgettable final sunrise. Many believed everything ended after conquest. History revealed completely different remarkable surprising reality. Mehmed protected Constantinople, instead destroying everything. He envisioned thriving imperial capital once again. Skilled craftsmen returned rebuilding shattered neighborhoods patiently. Merchants reopened markets with renewed hopeful determination. Families slowly restored ordinary peaceful daily routines. Life defeated destruction through remarkable human resilience. Hagia Sophia remained breathtaking architectural timeless masterpiece. Its magnificent dome inspired endless worldwide admiration. The city gradually became vibrant Istanbul eventually. Cultures blended across extraordinary historic crossroads harmoniously. East continued meeting West every single day. Commerce flourished beneath renewed stable imperial leadership. The conquest transformed international trade forever afterward. European kingdoms searched alternative Eastern commercial routes. Ambitious sailors challenged dangerous unknown oceans fearlessly. Curiosity expanded beyond familiar geographical boundaries rapidly. Christopher Columbus later sailed toward western horizons. Vasco da Gama reached India by sea. The age of exploration accelerated dramatically worldwide. One city's fall reshaped global human history. Countless civilizations felt unexpected, lasting consequences afterward. Ideas traveled faster than conquering mighty armies. Innovation changed warfare beyond ancient imagination permanently. Cannons replaced walls as dominant battlefield power. Military strategy evolved through painful historical lessons. No fortress remained completely invincible forever again. Every empire eventually confronted changing historical realities. Strength alone never guaranteed lasting survival completely. Adaptation determined remarkable civilizations' future enduring success. Vision often defeated seemingly impossible mighty obstacles. Mehmed proved imagination transformed historical destiny permanently. Constantine proved courage transcended inevitable heartbreaking defeat. Both leaders earned history's lasting admiration deservedly. Both shaped future generations beyond expectations forever. Their choices echoed throughout countless passing centuries. Their legacy still inspires modern thoughtful audiences. The walls finally surrendered before determined innovation. Yet their legend never truly disappeared. Every stone still whispers forgotten courageous sacrifices. Every tower remembers relentless, unforgettable, brutal siege. Every street preserves remarkable shared human stories. History belongs victors and defenders alike. Both deserve honest, balanced historical remembrance always. Constantinople never simply vanished from memory. It transformed while preserving remarkable timeless identity. Empires faded, but extraordinary cities endured. Civilizations changed, yet human resilience remained. That remains history's greatest enduring powerful lesson. No kingdom escapes relentless passage of time. No wall resists innovation forever completely. No victory remains effortless without sacrifice. No defeat erases honorable, courageous, determined hearts. History continues teaching every curious generation patiently. Listen carefully because history always whispers. Those whispers become tomorrow's remarkable, unforgettable lessons. The past still shapes humanity's shared future. Constantinople changed the world forever afterward. Its story deserves everlasting worldwide remembrance always. Legends survive because unforgettable moments truly mattered. History begins again with every generation, and Constantinople still echoes across centuries.